Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my friends, for another edition of the video productions by the Artelino company. I'm your host, Dieter Wanshura. I am the owner of a small family company, and we sell Japanese prints in weekly online auctions, old prints, prints from the 19th century, a little bit old, from the 20th century, and also contemporary prints, and also we have a few artists who consign directly to our auctions. And today I want to present to you 4 to 5 new prints consigned to us and created by Yuji Hiratsuka, a very renowned contemporary artist. Yuji Hiratsuka, his art is a kind of mixture between old traditional ukiyo-e prints and modern Western art. But I'm always talking so much, and today let me try just to show you the image. Let's jump from one to one, and let's start with the first one. And while I'm showing it to you, I can, where's the damn mouse? Oh, here it is. Okay, the first one. You see, a little bit unusual, the style, very specific. Let's call it ukiyo-e pop mixture, Western art and old traditional ukiyo-e. Yuji was born in 1954 in Osaka in Japan. Oh, this is a beautiful one, look at it. And today he lives in the U.S. and works as a professor for printmaking at the Oregon State University in Portland in Oregon. And take a look, if you're not familiar with Yuji's arts, he hardly ever shows the eyes, practically never. Very witty, whimsical, not easily accessible, rather intellectual. Let's take a look at that. And I've often asked myself, I'm a fan of Yuji's art. Why do I like it so much? And I think one is the reason Yuji is a master in creating harmony of colors, colors that match together. And he is also, let's take a look at the last one, in my view, a master of composition. Yuji is something very, very special. Yuji's prints are in all renowned museums all over the world, at the Met in New York or British Museum, and he had many solo shows, mainly in the US, but also in Canada and in Korea. There's a saying that goes something like, a prophet is not without honor save in his own country. In other words, prophet is not worth anything in his own country. Nobody believes it, but outside his country. Yeah. So, and I know when I say something you don't believe me, I thought instead of telling you what I think about Yuji, I tell you what others, and not just others, 2 renowned galleries say about Yuji. And one is the Tolman Collection in New York. I think not only a gallery, but also a print publisher. So excuse me if I make any mistake. And the other one is Warnock's Fine Arts Gallery. So let's begin what Tolman Collection in New York says about Yuji. And instead of using my Bavarian style English pronunciation, let's listen what the computer says about Yuji, written by Tolman Collection in New York. Yeah, here we have it. Read aloud selection.
He is inspired by a multitude of sources. Images from a fashion magazine, ukiyo-e woodblocks from past centuries, impressions from overseas trips. He also has great fun coming up with the titles of his works, sometimes resorting to making up words that seem to fit the mood of his pieces. See Featherial. The artist admits to not having any control over the concepts that pop into his mind and says that sometimes he has so many ideas swirling around that there is no time to get them on paper.
And now let's listen what Warnock Fine Arts says about Yuji. So here we have it. I have to take my spectacles off. Yeah, here, read aloud selection. So this is Warnock Fine Arts Gallery.
Although his artwork is representational, he deals with more metaphorical aspects in his work, rather than simple realistic images. While the images have some resemblance to traditional Japanese ukiyo-e prints, their sense of whimsy, satire, and irony relate more closely to contemporary life and Western sensibilities.
So this is what Tolman Collection and Warnock Fine Arts Gallery say about Yuji Hiratsuka, my friends. You find art prints by Yuji Hiratsuka every now and then in our weekly online auctions. And for now, thanks for watching and take care of yourself and have a good week. Goodbye.